Okay, I'm the transdimensional taxi driver. And my hat, if you look at it closely, it says U, that's the first letter, and then it's no, it's got a little symbol about no, and the letter C is behind it. So it says U, no C, as in S-E-E, as in, you know C, and it finishes off with me. I'm the transdimensional taxi driver, and you no see me. What does it mean? All right. You're a fantastic bank mangler. What does that mean? To me, it means that I'm just thinking of my ex-brother-in-law. He's a bank manager, okay? And, I've had people say, well, you've got an MBA, this advanced business degree. You could take the Canadian Securities course and you could go work for the Royal Bank of Canada like your brother-in-law. And then you can be a bank mangler, a bank manager. Why don't I want to be a bank mangler? Well, it's because I'm looking forward to my deathbed when I'm 87 years old. And I'm lying there in the palliative care ward, and, I don't have any children, so it's going to be my nieces. My nieces are going to be coming in and serving me chicken soup, and they're going to be saying, Uncle Bob, tell us now that you're just about to kick the bucket, what did you do with your life on planet Earth? What are you proud of? And I'm thinking to myself, if I'm a bank mangler, I'm going to look at these girls and I'm going to go, oh my God, I spent 87 years on planet Earth, and what did I do? I sold like mortgages to people. I've talked before what a mortgage is. They put a T in there on purpose. It's not mortgage, M-O-R-G-A-G-E. It's M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E. You know why? Mort. They wanted mort in there. Mort is the French word for dead. Okay? Dead. And Gage was the name of the little boy in Stephen King's horror flick, Pet Sematary. Gage died, and they put him in Pet Sematary to bring him back. So Mort Gage is about dead people. And if you are a bank mangler, you are a dead person wandering around pretending that you're alive. You're a zombie. See me. I'm the transdimensional taxi driver, and I'm the one here that's looking at you. I'm going, hey, you're a dead person in a dead matrix world, and I'm here. I want you to get in my cab, and we're going to take you away from this place. That's what transdimensional taxi drivers do. They're here, I'm sorry to say it, to rescue you. That's what I'm here to do, but you can't see me because you're a bank mangler and you gotta get busy. You gotta get your little fanny in gear and go and visit all your clients that you visited 25 times previously, but you gotta mark it down in your little smartphone that I visited so-and-so at the bike shop. No one say it's the smallest account in town, and the bank makes very little money off this client, but I gotta visit him 25 times because he's been assigned to me. And then when I'm 87 years old, I'm gonna look at all my children and my nieces and nephews and say, I was a bank mangler. What did I do for the planet? I mangled people with mortgages. Mort. I saddled them with debt. And I made them, I told them, yes, you had to have that $75,000 pickup truck. You had to have a huge house. You had to have a cottage. You had to take out an emergency loan so you could go to Jamaica for a month to unwind from your stressful job. I saddled you with so much debt that when you finally were so sick of your job and you wanted to quit, you couldn't because you saw this stack of bills that came in the mail that said past due. Because you took on so much debt, you went on shopping sprees at every shopping mall on the planet and you bought things on your credit cards. You just lined the pockets of all the merchants, and what happened? You locked yourself in and you couldn't get out from under. You have endless debts to buy all the stupid damn things that you never needed in the first place, but the stupid television and the advertising and the billboards and all your friends, you had to keep up with them, and the movies and televisions, and the soap operas, The Young and the Breastless, said that you've got to have all these fancy things, and you took it in your brain and you ran with it. And you became a bank mangler and you got to have all your friends involved with all these stupid debt instruments so you can have all these stupid things. So when you're 87 years old, you can look at the next generation and you said, I effed up majorly. Because I didn't come to this planet to be a bank mangler. No. I came here to be free. And I came here to free the other slaves. But I'm sorry, I became a bank mangler and I mangled a bunch of other people's lives. I smiled in their face and I said, oh, Mrs. Smith, it's so glad to see you. Come in and let's sign you up for more debt. And I'll get a nice bonus that I'm going to blow on my new girlfriend. Isn't that sweet? I'm talking about my ex-brother-in-law, the cheater who cheated on my sister. Why did he do it? Because he saw it on television. It's a good idea to cheat on your wife. Get a new girly whirly, take her to Miami and South Beach, abandon your family. It's a good idea. I saw it on television. I'm going to do it because I'm a bank mangler. I mangle people's lives. But see me, the bank mangler says, the transdimensional taxi driver needs to be locked up in the mental ward. That's what he says. This is what bank manglers do. They play with your mind. It's called gaslighting. Gaslighting is when they tell you stories that are untrue, and they tell it to you so many times, and they tell your friends, they tell everybody that there's something wrong with the transdimensional taxi driver. That's what they do. It's called gaslighting. And they're really good at it. And if you look around in your life, there's a hell of a lot of gaslighters out there. And why do they do it? It makes them feel better about themselves. So they can point the finger at somebody else. That person over there needs to be locked up. That person over there is lying to you. Here, sign on the dotted line. Take out another $1 million of debt. Bank manglers. See me. I know all about bank manglers. I know all about salespeople, hypnotic marketing. I know how they put the prices up, upselling. I know all about this stuff. What's the difference between me and the bank mangler? I'll tell you straight to your face. The truth. The truth hurts. Because all the bank mangler wants to do is to go and have a lovely time. Go pedal his bike in the forest. Get all nice and fit. Make love to his new girlfriend. Have a whole new family, a whole new ordeal. He can't go and sit in the corner with a dunce cap on and said, F for fail, major fail, you stupid bank mangler. You screwed up. You're pushing 50 and you screwed up, and I'm here to tell you to wake up! Disconnect from your bank. Go meditate in the corner with your dunce cap on for an hour a day until you figure it out that you were hypnotically programmed by the society you were born into, and you thought, oh, this is a wonderful way to make a living. Screwing other people, telling them, oh, the bank is your best friend. You're a bankster. And you're a drone, and you're not even at the top of the heap. You're not a VP. You're a simple bank mangler, and you wander around eating your carrots, telling people this is what you need to do, because I'm a financial guy and I know it all. I went to university and I learned how to be a bank mangler. I'm the transdimensional taxi driver. I hope you can see me sometime. I'm here to rescue you, but I'm going to tell you hard truths, and you might not like it. Your heart might start fluttering, and you might get a headache, and you might want to go lie down and have a sleep, and you might feel sick. You might want to barf about 100 times because you're full of toxic sludge that you picked up. It's really hard to wake up. I know, because I was one of the ones that was puking and puking and puking and puking and lying there. Oh my God, what the hell nightmare is this that I'm living in? I did it. I puked. You can get through this. You can get through this. Go have a good puke. Come back and watch more of my videos. It'll be worth your time. I'm the transdimensional taxi driver. Come see me sometime.